Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing another tutorial with my Mono Renaissance palette, but I'm also going to be using my other palettes by Makeup Revolution. This is the one that I'm starting off with. I'm actually going to be using my crease shade from here. I'm not sure if I'm going to use any other shades. It's just I personally don't think that the Mono Renaissance palette has any light pink shades, which is what I personally like using first. So yeah, we're just gonna head right in. So I'm gonna take my fluffy brush, my fluffy blending brush, and I'm just gonna load it up with this color, and then I'm just gonna put it from the outside, the inner corner. Make sure my tape is pressed down because sometimes the tape likes to come up. But anyways, I'm going to mainly focus it on the outer corner more than the inner corner because it just serves as a crease shade. I'm going to go do it on the other side. I'm just going to focus it in the outer corner. Like I said, more than anywhere else. Make sure it's even. So far, so good. Alright. You can't see it very well on the camera, but that's just because it's a very light color and I don't want it to be very prominent. So now I'm going to take this slanted brush here, and I'm gonna go in with Venetian red, and I'm just gonna load the brush up with both sides, and I'm just gonna start patting it on both sides. So I last week asked you guys what you were most excited for. Alright, so just gonna go in. But anyways, so last video I asked you guys what you were most excited about for second semester, and I actually got a few responses. Well, I got two. Oh no, I just went in with the wrong color. I fixed it, don't worry. But one of you actually responded about my question and said you were excited about dropping weight training, and I'm actually really excited too. I am not the biggest workout fanatic in the world, like I wish I was, but I'm really not. And that's not a bad thing. I just don't work out that often. And I don't like being forced to. I think that's a big problem with me. If I don't do it volunteeringly, then I really don't do it at all, personally. But anyways, so I'm just carrying that same shade that I'm packing onto the outer corner and bringing that to the inner part of the eye. And then I'm going to take that same powder brush and knock off the excess and kind of blend that back in, because I want that to be a dark color or dark corner, but I don't want it to be such a harsh crease right there. So I'm just kind of going in and swirling my brush around, trying to get it to soften up a little bit. And then just the same thing, knocking off any excess and just going in and blending that out a little bit. Actually, that's a really big brush. Let's see if I can find something that's a little bit smaller. That would be easier. Alright, that looks pretty good. And then I'm just gonna go back inside, or back into the corner and blend that edge out. A little bit. Go back on this side, do the same thing. I'm actually gonna go and get that crease shade again, and put it on the corner of or the tip of my brush. It's actually the brush that came with one of these palettes, and I'm just gonna plop that in the corner. Should have knocked off the excess like a lot. Alright. I think my brush was wet previous to this because these are not blending out at all. What happened? Alright, that fixed it up a little bit. Alright, and then back into this side, but this time I'm not gonna have it so heavy that it drowns out my color. Alright, I'm actually gonna go in with a fluffier brush. This is actually the same brush that came with my Mono Renaissance palette. And we're just gonna go back to that Venetian. Someone please pronounce, or put in the comments how to pronounce this. And I'm just gonna go back into the crease here and fluffing that out a little bit. I need to buy some nicer brushes. So you guys should comment down below and tell me what kind of haul do you want to see next. If you could tell me, like, do you want to see a brush haul or a makeup haul or a miscellaneous, like what I buy with my money kind of haul when I get it, or like what? Because I'm having a little bit of money come soon and I can't decide what to spend it on. I know it shouldn't be that hard because it'd be like, well, it's what do you want to get kind of thing. Like, why do other people need to know? But I like interacting with people and finding out what they would like to see. Okay, so I did a little saving grace on my makeup. This side a little heavier than this side, but I think for the most part I did a pretty good job. Now I'm just gonna take it to the center of the eyelid, fluff that out, and go to the other side and do that. That looks pretty decent. I came in a little farther on this side, so I'm just gonna even it out. Anyways, I actually wanted to address one of the other comments in my latest video, which was about how they prime before they do eyeshadow. And I wanted to say I used to, but I have super sensitive eyes, as I talked about when I first started YouTube. Because, well, I don't, why did I say because? I have really sensitive eyes, so because of that, I don't have the ability to just layer and layer and layer and layer more products and more crap on my eyes just because of the fact that I have sensitive eyes. So imagine if I put on primer, that's one layer. Then I put on powder to set it, that's another layer, and then however many layers of eyeshadow that I wear, so, you know, let's go 4, just because I want the pigment. Well, that's already 4 layers of eyeshadow. And then you get into eyeliner, and if I wore falsies, it'd be falsies, and it's just a lot of irritating things on my skin, so I try to stay away from that as much as I can. Anyways, so I'm actually gonna go in with let's see, Tempera, this one right here. I was using this one earlier. Now I'm gonna go with this one and see how that looks on my inner corner slash partial lid. So I'm just gonna do little dabbing motions to get a little bit of pigment. Doesn't seem like some of these eyeshadows want to look nice and work and be really pretty, and then other times other shadows are not the greatest. Like, you probably can't see, but like right here and here, this spot and this spot, it's really patchy, and I don't understand why. Like, I went on a rant about this, I think last video too, about how there's so many palettes out there that are like so expensive and you want it to be like really good quality, and then you just end up getting like a few eyeshadows that work and a few that don't, and it's just irritating because it's like you want what you paid for to be good and it's not. And I'm glad that I got this for a gift. Like, I'm not bitching. I really do love this palette. Just this shade, this shadow does not show up. And I'm not putting too much pressure just because, like I said earlier in the video, I will go back to many previous points that I make. If you guys haven't realized that. But I have sensitive eyes, so I cannot be pressing super hard on my eyes to get pigment. It's just not something my eyes can do. I'm gonna try to go in with my finger and see if this helps. Well, that definitely did a lot right there. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but in my mirror right here, I definitely have more pigment than I did just a second ago, but I don't think it's what I want. I think I want more pigment. We want the eyeshadow. We want the eyeshadow. I don't like how much pigment it is, so I'm actually gonna go in with Primavera right here. With the same finger I just used those eyeshadows on. They're really soft. Jeez. And I'm just gonna layer that on top and hope to God it looks good. It looks decent. I mean, it's not terrible. I need to do a little bit of blending though. That's for sure. Alright, so that looks pretty good. I'm not super satisfied with Tempera, and I don't think Primavera is definitely one of those ones that works well with other colors. Let me just... I'm losing my color. There it is. There it is. Right? No. I'm tired. Can you guys tell? I'm just beat and ready for the semester to end. And I can't wait because at my school right now, we get to have it's a 3-day weekend. Yeah, a 3-day weekend. And I really need a 3-day weekend. Alright, so that's the eye makeup done without eyeliner. So I'm gonna do eyeliner and be right back. Hey guys, so I am back. Eyeliner and mascara is on. So now it's time to moisturize / prep my face with a primer. Again, the Stay Matte Rimmel London Primer because I'm too poor to buy another primer. I'm just turning my mirror around so that it's full face and not like zoom up on my eyes type of situation. So yeah. I really like this transition shade or crease shade more than the orange one I've been using lately. I just feel like it's less abrupt. It goes with more. So I might just have to buy like a single eyeshadow that's like that pinky nude looking color to just have with me when I am using this palette. Or else I'm just gonna have to go back to this palette every time. it's not a big deal when I'm home, but like when I'm on the go, I don't want to have to carry like a blush palette and then like this palette for just this one color and then the palette that I'm actually using. It's just ridiculous and a lot. So yeah, that's something in my eyeball rubbed in, and now I'm gonna go in with my foundation with my sponge. Thought I lost it for a second there. Alright, foundation. I really don't like the sponge. It's too big. I have a tiny face. I need something to contour to, or to be nice and light and maneuverable on my skin, and this just doesn't do it. That's just my preference though. You use whatever you like. If you like the sponge, then use it. If you like a different foundation, then use it. I'm just giving you my opinion on it because apparently that's what the internet asks for nowadays. I don't know. But yeah. And I like this foundation because it gives me a nice low amount of coverage because I don't like full coverage foundations. They irritate my skin, and I've told you probably 4 times in this single video alone that I have sensitive skin, so this is a blessing in disguise for me. Really, it is. So yeah. Is anyone else super stressed that this quarter, or not quarter, but the semester's ending? Like, I know I said I'm happy about it. That don't mean I ain't stressed, because I definitely am, especially in my Spanish class, really any class. Like, I have a CWP thing that I have to do because I was gone. I was sick for a couple days, and so I didn't get to do the presentation, which I still feel really bad about. And then I have another presentation in my American Sign Language class, which I'm really stressed about, and so I'm just stressed. I don't know. I don't think there's another way to really say that you're stressed without just bluntly saying you're stressed, you know? But anyways, I was thinking about going and doing a mini Ulta haul like I did when I first started my channel a few months back. I really liked it, having new makeup and trying it, but I don't know, you guys don't really respond, and it's just because I have such a small crowd right now, and I really wish I could be like, hey, do you think I should do this or that? And you would actually say, yeah, I think you should do this or that, and then I could decide whether to say no, or whether to say, like, yeah, that's a good idea, actually. Like, let me go do that, or not. But I can't, because I am broke, and my platform is so little that I have to stick with the few that I have. Anyways, so I have a lot of blemishes right now. I've been having a breakout, like, all over my face in, like, several different spots, and I don't, like, I think I know why, but, like, I don't know if it's just the weather, or if it's just my skin right now, or what it is. But, you know, everybody lives, everybody move on. So I'm gonna try this old foundation brush, see what it does. Tears up my face like no other. Actually, that's not bad. I will have to blend it out when I'm done with my beauty blender, but, you know, that's pretty good. Right. I'm not very talkative today, guys. Like I said, I am stressed, and I really enjoy making videos for you guys, but I've been so short on time, and I don't want to start lacking again on posting videos, and then, you know, what do you know, I'm 2 months down the line not posting any videos, and dramatic old me is like, oh no, my YouTube career, it's over. But I wanted to say, Thank you for the support that I get in my classrooms. Whether it's sarcastic or not, it at least shows that people see my videos and people watch them, which is better than what I would hope for, because that shows that I have the small platform I do have does reach people, which is nice to think about. I'm still gonna be doing a giveaway for the first 50 subscribers I get. I've told people that, and I guess free makeup isn't a big deal nowadays. I mean, I love free makeup and probably always will, but that's just me. I have a hair grass. Anyways, I really need to get new concealer. Yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna go do a new, or a mini makeup haul, because that was loud. I need a new concealer and a new beauty blender and some other things that I want to try out. And this beauty blender thing doesn't work for me. It's too big for my little hands. The concealer I have just moved my foundation. I am not having a good face day today. Can you guys tell? But let's just embrace it and see where the night takes us. So I'm just gonna powder my face to death. My brush doesn't pick up a whole lot of powder, so I look like I'm way overtaking my face. Truthfully, I'm not. That's just what it looks like. Man, this face is not looking good. Hopefully I can spruce it up a little bit. But, you know, I still haven't been able to record with my actual camera that I got because, you know, me, just little me, decided that somehow, mentally, I was going to misplace the connector piece for my camera to my tripod. So I also have to go buy a new tripod, but sadly, the only money that I have is an Ulta gift card that I got last month for my birthday, and I wish I could go buy a new tripod because it's like the perfect amount. It's like a $15 gift card, and it's perfect for like buying the tripod, because the tripod that I have or want to get, which is the same one that I have right now, is literally $15. Anyways, just so I don't forget my eyebrows, I'm gonna do those real quick. Because last time I did them, I really liked them, and I'm wondering if I can recreate the look or not. So let's just jump in. I'm just gonna fast forward through this. You already know how I do my eyebrows. It's how everybody else does their eyebrows. You just underline them and then light fluffy strokes, lighter color on the inner side of your eyebrow, darker color on the outside. Alright, so that's that. I am clearly out of practice or just having a bad makeup day, but seems like all the way around nothing wants to work for me, so we're just gonna go with it. I'm going to apply some bronzer and knock over things while I do it. Alright, that's that. My hair looks dark, but I look actually normal. Just a little over bronzed, so I'm just gonna go in with my skin color powder and buff that out a little bit. I like my pale self. Alright, so that's that. I just found a piece of wax on my desk. So now I'm going to take, not that brush, but this brush, and I'm actually going to go into my blush palette that's dirty as hell, but go into that, and I'm going to use this brush, and you just smile and apply. Alright, and then blend, because I over apply. I need to like wash my brushes so they pick up the right amount of makeup. I've noticed that the longer you let your brushes sit, the more makeup they pick up, but it's not like a good amount of more makeup they pick up. It's like overdone, like too much. Ridiculous, like clown makeup. And then I'm also going to go into that same blush palette because it has actually two highlighters. And I'm going to go in with this one right here. They must have had names. I don't know what they are. But anyways, and then I'm just going to apply that. I like to bring mine around kind of like a C, like below the eye and then right around the eyebrow, obnoxiously. And then the other side. And you can see that shine a little bit. See it on this side? Yep, there it is. And then I'm actually also gonna put LA Girl strobing powder, a bull crap name. And add that on top because I'm extra today. And then I'm just gonna add that to my lip, like that, and my nose. And I also forgot to contour my lower lip. I'm gonna use this brush because that one looked dirty. And I'm just gonna take my fan brush and right under the lip. Okay. And blend out because I'm obnoxious. And now that's all done, I'm going to pick a lipstick. That's not the lipstick I'm picking. I keep on picking up a bunch of reds. I don't know why. That's a nice cranberry shade. Let's do that one. I'm actually gonna get my lip brush, just covered in lipstick. Probably the same one, but I don't want to chance it. And I'm just gonna put on. I don't know. Like, no matter what I do, it seems like I always get, like, squiggly lines on the bottom. There we go. I guess I just have to not be afraid of it. Not so bad. Not so bad. But, yeah, there you go, guys. That's my, eye look and my eyeshadow. Hopefully, if I can remember, everything that I used today will be in the description box tomorrow. When I post this, it'll actually be on Tuesday, but I'm filming this Monday night. So yeah, I will see you guys later. And I hope that you enjoyed my long-ass retarded video. And I hope none of you take offense to that statement, because that's not what I meant it for. But, like always, I'm going to turn off my light and I'm going to put on my glasses so you can see how I see myself. So, that's it. Nothing much more different, just what I look like with glasses, and I don't like the reflection, and that's what I always get. So, yeah, stay tuned for later on, maybe this week or next week, and see what I post. Alright guys, like, subscribe, and comment down below. Bye!